Internet, what it do? Welcome back to Studio SS. I'm Engineer Wolfie Gaines, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get a hold of your favorite instrumentals from across the web for free. I know, it's a pretty awesome method, but there are some caveats to it, and I'm going to explain the pros and the cons so you can decide if it's right for your workflow. In the meantime, if that sounds dope, go ahead and pick out that favorite artist type beat and strap in. You're now in the mobile studio. Whoa. Okay, so just in case you're curious, a type beat is a for sale instrumental that's inspired by, made for, and marketed to a particular type of artist, usually within a particular subgenre. And arguably that's most instrumentals on the internet nowadays, especially on YouTube. I mean, I'm always getting asked about them. Oh yeah, it's a vibe right here. Studio SS, Wolfie speaking.
Yeah, this that mobile studio, right? Cause I only got like $25, so if your price is right, you can come on through.
Excuse me?
We out here by the airport. Bro's got some songs, bro. We trying to put it down. Yeah, you download YouTube beats?
Who is this?
Yo, this the last rapper you gonna wanna ever record, cuz. I got bars, son, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care. I got a pen for this shit, bro. I go back for this shit, cuz. You feel me? You feel me, cuz?
Yeah, I'm a pass. Sorry. People weird, bro. Anyway, if for whatever reason you wanted to download one of these beats, there is a way, and here's how. Okay, so we found our awesome channel with our dope beat that we're gonna download. And before we get started, I wanna make a quick note. If you're gonna do this, at least subscribe to said channel. That way they're getting a little bit of something out of this in return. And I'll explain how that works in just a second. But once you do that, we'll go ahead and get started with step one, which is getting the share link. All right, now traditionally you can go straight to the video. There's a share button right underneath the video. You can click that and there's a copy button right there. But I have a sneaky little trick that you can do on most computers and smart devices. If you right click or hold down the item that you're trying to copy the link of, there's usually an option in the secondary menu that says copy link address. And that just cuts out a couple of extra clicks for speed. And finally, we move on to step 3, which is downloading the beat and placing it into your DAW of choice. Make sure you download the highest quality possible, like a WAV for instance. And this is gonna work on any device 90% of the time, as long as the producer themselves don't have any sort of protections on the beat. And that is where the caveats fall into the caviar. You see, this is stealing under most platform guidelines. On the light end, you could find yourself getting banned and all of your music blocked from every other platform you try to upload to. On the harsh end, you could find yourself with a one-way ticket to the nearest courtroom if you try to move or monetize the music in any way. Speaking of legal issues, remember when Kendrick Lamar did Rigor Mortis back on Section 80 and then he turned around and got sued for the sample? Yeah, that was because the artist he sampled was still alive and he didn't ask them if he could use it. Go figure. Not to mention the inherent disadvantages that come with getting your beats this way. For instance, compromised sound quality. Most beats aren't uploaded with the highest sound quality to begin with. The producer's only intent is to showcase them. Now, with that being said, when you go to download it, you can't get higher than the beat's original quality. Meaning if it's been uploaded as an MP3, you can only download an MP3. And that's a big disadvantage to people who are buying their beats directly from the producer who has control over every aspect of that beat. And in an industry where sound quality is key, you don't want to cheap out in that area. It also kills networking opportunities. Now, if you guys saw my 5 rap resolutions for artists in 2022, then you'll know that networking and collaboration is at the top of that list. And neither of those activities are going to sound appealing to artists or producers if you get your beats this way and your quality is also not up to par. But if you're not trying to monetize the music, there is an advantage in using what I would like to call the flood the block method. This is something similar to Lil Wayne in the early 2000s or Currency in the mid 2010s, when you're just releasing release after release after release. And if you're just going for pure speed and pure audience accumulation, then this method is bar none the best one that you should go by, because there's no time in between you making your song, because it's a mixtape, a collection of demos. And I would argue for any new artist that accumulating your audience as fast as possible is the most important priority that you can take. But in my opinion, at the end of the day, the most important aspect is that every artist shows up and they put in their best effort for the success in their career. Anyway, I hope you guys got a lot out of that today, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace, guys.